Happy Halloween! Can you tell who I am? Molly. Get it? You don't get it. Nobody gets it. It's like, nobody knows what I am. I give up. Okay, so I can't talk with this nose on my face because it's already pretty hot in my room, and yeah, it's just hard to talk with this nose on, but I hope it stays on through the night. So happy Halloween. I've been gone forever, and that's because student teaching is like super duper hard. Being a teacher is hard, but being a teacher for free is even harder. And knowing that like everybody's judging me and I have to do a really good job, it has definitely not been easy. But the one thing I can say is that going through this part of my degree program, and doing it while dieting and doing it while, you know, just trying to, like, anything that hits me, you know, my usual go-to is like, oh, okay, I'm sad, let's go eat. Or, oh, I'm, you know, depressed, let's go eat. Or just overwhelmed, and again, I'd be like, let's go eat. And I haven't had that luxury because I've really been sticking to my program. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference. I was thinking maybe I'd put like a video, like maybe over here, over there, of me talking from like the first time, just because a lot of people have been telling me, like, even if they don't notice body wise, they can like really see it in my face. So but yeah, I've lost over 30 pounds and I'm super excited. I've been using the low carb, high fat method. A lot of people are doing keto, and I'm not knocking anything. Low carb, high fat is very close to that, because it's kind of like sort of similar principles. I don't want to sit here and say like it's the same and then have people in the comments going, it's not the same, this is different, that's different. I don't want to get into any of that. But I just couldn't do keto myself because I was just like looking into like the rules and stuff, and you know how you follow it, and I'm just not the type of person that, like, I don't know, like I have to make it my own. And maybe what I'm doing is not that far away from the keto diet, but like there were just some rules that I just didn't want to adhere to, and so I went the low carb high fat method, which is like somewhere in between Atkins and keto, you could say that. So low carb high fat, cheese is my best friend. I know a lot of people are cutting out dairy and stuff. I can't live without my dairy, so I have cut back. Like the first couple of weeks I was super cheese all the time because it was 0 carbs and cheese, and it was just the easiest thing to go for. But that was not working out in my favor, not digestion wise and not scale wise. I'll do another video and get more into like what I've been doing and how I really, oh no, I lost my nose. It's like that spaghetti song, you know, it rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor nose, not meatball. Okay, never mind. I think I was saying something about like I would make another video really like laying out all the details for you guys about what I've been doing and how I've had success. But I'm just like so shocked because for the first time in my life, being someone who's been a compulsive emotional eater, you know, I haven't even really had the chance to work out that much. Like I really haven't. I think like I went on a hike and I try to walk a little bit more. I try to get my daily steps, but I have not more than like once or twice in the week like actually did a workout. And I'm just having so much success. This tells me that my nutrition is on point. And for me to be as overwhelmed as I am right now and stressed out just because, like I said, you know, this internship is really, really tough, I'm not looking to food to help me, you know, cope with it all. It definitely is kind of infuriating. Is that the word? Infurious. I think infuriating is the word. This is pretty bad because I shouldn't be slipping up on vocabulary when I'm supposed to be teaching the youth of tomorrow. Yeah, it's really hard when like I've had just, you know, crap day and I want to come home and I just want to just eat some comfort food and I don't have it available because I didn't cook. Because there are so many crazy awesome recipes that I have found with variations of stuff, and you know, I'll steal some from the keto forums or Atkins forums or whatever, just low carb in general. And there's so many things you can have, and you don't even, like, I don't miss bread. The only thing I've been saying lately is that I want a chicken cheesesteak, but aside from that, I just like, I don't miss it. And the best part about this type of diet, this way of eating, the best part is just that it kills those cravings. Like if you go low carb, you kind of automatically go low sugar, and it's just the best. Like my body has changed. The way my body responds to food has totally changed, and I'm not craving all that crappy stuff that I'm not supposed to have in the first place. And you know, some days I don't really have that much of an appetite, so it's kind of amazing because, you know, in all the other methods I've used, the one thing that I've had to fight a lot is the hunger and the cravings. And it's like, oh, if you just have, you know, have it in moderation, it'll get better. And it's like, no, I've tried moderation. It doesn't work as far as that stuff is concerned, like trying to have 2 Twizzlers when I really want to eat the whole bag. You know, I just ate the whole bag later, like it didn't matter. And that's not what's happening this time. And I guess it's because I know that like if I slip up and have way too many carbs in one day, like, you know, it's gonna set me back a few weeks progress or something like that. Maybe not as drastic. And it's just not worth it to me. Like I don't want to do that. And the weight's not coming off crazy fast. Like it's at a safe rate, and my body is changing the way it should be. And I'm just happy. Like I'm so happy. I've gotten rid of 30 plus. And I've got, you know, some 60 something more to go, and it just feels so good not to be looking at that whole big number and starting over from day one again. Like I'm just so excited. So all right, this video is getting too long. The one thing I wanted to mention is that well, 2 things I want to mention, and I'll post pictures, is that I've been using something called Carb Manager. It's an app. I know it's in the Apple store. I don't know if it's available for Android or whatever kind of phone you have, but if you're someone following the low carb regimen in any format, Atkins, LC, HF, or, you know, keto, it's just a great tool to have. Oh. Did you guys see something behind me? Well, anyway, Diet Bet. Oh my goodness. Diet Bet. That app has been my saving grace. It has kept me on track so much. Every month, I started in like the end of August. I started doing diet bets, and it just changed my life. Like it just changed the whole game, because I am super poor right now doing this student teaching, and I need to hold on to any money that I have. And I just took a chance, took $100 that I had in my account, threw it into the bet, and I had to work my butt off, lose my percentage of weight that I pledged for that month to get my money back. And I did, and it was the best feeling. And I won some extra money also. Eventually I'd like to host my own diet bet with some of you guys and some friends, and try to, you know, motivate each other. But until then, I'm gonna keep joining. I have 2 right now that I'm in. Sorry, I keep looking at my phone because I'm thinking like, should I show them the app or should I not? Whatever. Yeah, so I'm in 2 right now, one for just the month of October, and the second one has been a progression. So it started in August, it's gonna go all the way until February. So it's a 6-month bet. So the total initial bet was 150, and we're wrapping up round 2, which is the end of the 2nd month, and I've already won back almost $40 of my initial investment. So that's really awesome. I mean, it's not as great for the people who, you know, didn't meet their bets. However, it's super motivating for me, and I'm just glad that this app is around because it's keeping me accountable. At the end of the day, when I have friends going, oh, you can have that extra piece of whatever, or oh, one day is not gonna kill you. It's like, no, maybe one day won't kill me, but weeks and months of torture and not being okay with, you know, my size and my health, that is gonna kill me. So I can't think about that one day right now. I'm not really concerned with the cheat meal. I want to stay on track. And so through my apps and my cheese, I am doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna put in a bunch of pictures so you guys can see the progression of then and now, if you can't already tell. And as always, I'm sorry for being away for so long, and I'm trying to make more time to do these videos more often so I can keep supporting you guys and you guys can keep supporting me. All right, I guess be safe out there. Don't eat any candy that you shouldn't. I won't be eating any candy. Yeah, that's it. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Oh, wait.